You can see the bridge. All right, so we're at Chevelon Crossing Campground, right?
Yes, yes.
Park the bike in the shade there. We're not going to spend the night.
Take this out.
We're just going to check out these campsites. This is actually a really nice campground. I'm actually surprised. I like this one better than the other one.
I like how you're literally
in the valley.
You're in the canyon.
Yeah.
So you're below, which is nice.
And there's more than one bathroom here. There's one here and there's one across the bridge. We're going to show you the other side of the Chevelon Creek in a little bit. Let me whip around here. Here's a camp spot there. You can see it goes straight down. There's a creek. There's no water in the creek. There might be a couple of puddles here and there, but for the most part there isn't any. Yeah, here's one bathroom and there's two here, and I bet they're not used that well. So it's pretty. I mean, you got a lot of pines here too, right?
A lot of pines. I'm surprised there's so many big pines. I thought it would be smaller trees.
Yeah, elevation is what, 6,300, I believe. 6,300. So I'm surprised the pines are tall. All right, so here's another spot. You just back in right here, and then
right over the edge.
I guess you can set your tent up down there by the creek.
Yeah, or over to the right.
I definitely like this one because the campsites are way spread out. I mean, you got one here and way up by the bathroom over there, so there's a lot better. There's better distance between you and someone else.
Yeah, I do like that.
And this is a ponderosa. It's dead.
It is dead.
And that one's dead. So there's two dead ones here. Maybe they just didn't get their water. Some pretty flowers, cactus, and they're going to be blooming soon too. I don't know what this kind. It looks like a weed. Yeah, I've never seen one like this.
I've never seen this. I don't know what it is, but it's really pretty.
So that's what we're looking at right here. We're looking at the Chevelon Creek. And we've done this whole trip right along Chevelon Canyon, the whole thing, all the way from it dumping into the Little Colorado River, all the way up onto the Mogollon Rim, a Mongolian, however you call it. Mogollon. Yeah, Mogollon. And we got water over there. So it hasn't rained in a month, and you still see a lot of water residuals here. Beautiful.
Cliffside.
Love that cliff. That's beautiful.
even over on the other side behind you is really beautiful.
It is a pretty nice area, and there is campground spots over here too. We just saw the ones on this side, but there's a couple on here too. People camp right there and they camp right there. We did see some grapevines. They're stuck in that thick foliage.
Pretty overgrown and a lot of grapevines in it.
I don't know if I'd swim in this water. It looks a couple of feet deep, but still it's like dirty. I don't know. It could be.
Like I said, it's June. It could fill up in August. July and August.
This here bridge is a one-laner. One-lane bridge, but if you have motorcycles, you can put like 4 or 5 of them in a row and get across it. It's the 504 road, Chevelon Crossing. Apparently someone didn't like the sign. They shot it up. It's not too bad right now. It's not too hot. I like being in the valley, the tall trees, the creek water. It does not feel too hot right now, but it is morning.
Yeah, it's early.
And just being in the cliffs and the mountain here, it's kind of neat. I'm having the bridge right here. It's a long bridge. It's pretty long. Looks like 100 feet or more.
Single lane.
Single lane bridge. I want to get a view of this one. This way everybody can see. It just keeps going. This canyon keeps going all the way up where we were at the lake the other day. Yeah, Chevelon Canyon Lake. It's like a giant canyon for 60 miles. Possibly more. There's a big bird down there. Look at him. Looks like a raven. These are the grapes. I don't see the grapes. They haven't quite. Looks like they're not going to have any grapes. They're not producing. It is a neat, I mean, I wouldn't scale those cliffs, but it is just, being in this canyon is pretty cool. And we've done the whole thing in 2 days. We had counted the sites in this campground, and what is there, about 7?
I think there's 7 we counted.
There's one right there. It's got a good driveway.
Yeah, this is the 2 ends. They're on either end of this last area that you can come into.
It's like a circle.
Yeah, it's like a circle.
And then there's one way back there. You got a big circle here too. Looks like someone camped out right here.
Yeah, which they shouldn't have, I don't think.
And that one looks like there's not a lot of small trees, but I mean, you can still pitch your tent back there. And you got great views from up here, and you're away from the creek. And then it goes downhill.
We're going towards another site. This is the 3rd one we found on the left.
And this one doesn't look bad either.
No, this looks pretty nice.
The trees are small again, so
Little fire ring, you got a picnic table.
you'd have to pitch your tent like either in the sun, or if you had a vehicle, your vehicle camping. I guess back there maybe, or in here. But it's a nice little campground. It really is.
Yeah.
7 spots, I think. 7 spots here
That we found.
that we've saw with the picnic tables and fire rings. But a nice, beautiful canyon.
And then down below is the remaining 4 down the road here.
Yeah, and then there's only 1 bathroom.
Only 1 bathroom.
Yeah, I thought there was 2,
and
but
it
just
is
1.
a walk to the bathroom. There's a lot of up and down. This is not a flat campground at all. A lot of hills.
Oh wait, there's 1 bathroom with men and women in it.
Yeah,
So there's actually 2 bathrooms.
1 men's, 1 women's.
Okay. All right. It's been exhausting two days, but we're heading home. We're glad to go back. But beautiful places.
Gorgeous, yeah.
Pretty damn rough roads.
Yeah, difficult to get to. I think you don't want to take an ordinary vehicle.
Nothing with low ground clearance. Even the 2-wheel drive may not work. in some areas, but it looked pretty decent. This way, Turf, I think.
Okay. Well, the remaining campgrounds are below.
Yeah, they're down there. There's a couple down that way. There's 2 here, or 3, and then there's 2 up there.
Yeah.
This is a small canyon on the way to Chevelon Crossing and the other campground, Chevelon Canyon Lake.
Yeah.
It's kind of on the way there. It goes up on top of the hill, and you just keep climbing from the lower elevations. And you can see it's a beautiful area. A lot of water down. Well, there's no water now, but there's a wash right here, and there's nice cliffs, nice meadow where you could have animals. And it looks like a pretty old bridge. It's kind of neat looking. So when this is full of water flowing, it's probably a pretty sight. It's probably a beautiful sight. It's kind of old sandstone. It's cottonwood right there. And look at these big, huge cliffs. So there's the bike. The road does get rough in spots. That's what I hate to say about this little trip, but
It's a lot of washboarding, which is really bad.
oh god, it shakes, it vibrates us to death.
The washboarding.
Washboarding's horrible. Anyways, this kind of wraps up the rest of our trip with this Chevelon Creek adventure.
Yeah. This is second campground. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching.